Right now he had did 8 videos in 8 days, 8 days of Al. That's what it was called. So he had like a whole entire week of him doing videos, like for the songs that came out in his album, and everybody on the internet was just fucking eating it up. So it's like people that have never even heard about him are now getting like introduced to him. So it's like now he's like never gonna like stop.
So now he's like getting the money flowing in, like
Yeah,
more than ever.
Yeah, more than ever. I mean, all of his songs are kind of, like they're pretty funny. Like I remember he did the one with Michael Jackson. Instead of beat it, eat it. That was pretty
I remember
funny.
that one. That was funny.
And then he did like instead of like a virgin, he did like a surgeon. Yeah. And then he had another one that was funny that everybody was talking about. He did Chameleonaire. He did a Chameleonaire song, Ride and Dirty. Instead it was White and Nerdy. Yeah, that was pretty funny. He's cool. I mean, I like Weird Al Yankovic. I like when he covered "Smells Like Teen Spirit." Like when he covered that song, that was fucking funny. That was funny as hell. And I mean, for him to get the permission of all these artists to do that, like, you know what I mean? That's crazy.
Well, they don't take it seriously. Oh, can I just parody your song? They're like, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Like, fuck it, whatever.
You're fucking weird. Like, go ahead.
You're weird. You're weird. Your name's Al. Huh? And also, a CNN reporter goes all Liam Neeson on Twitter, and he tells someone who was trolling him, like telling him shit on Twitter. And he says, "I will find you." He told that guy on the Twitter, he's like, "I will find you."
Wow.
Because the heated tweet started after he suspected various people were making fun of dead children and adults on the flight that got shut down earlier this week, going back to the Malaysian Airlines flight. And there was this one person that was like saying like, "Oh, you know, like he was like no, fuck it, who cares about all that stuff? Who cares about all that stuff or whatever?" And he tweeted the guy, he's like, "Are you making fun of these people and stuff?" And they're like, "Yeah, what if I am?" He was like, "I will find you." He's like, "I will find you."
I will find you.
He's like, "I will find you." He's like, "I got a specific set of skills."
Is that a threat?
He's like, "I got a specific set of skills." He's like, "And if you stop now, it'll be over." He's like, "But I will find you, and I will kill you." All Liam Neeson though. He's like, "You took my daughter."
Well, they're government funded, so I would be worried.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm gonna bring down fire on your bitch ass."
See a Secret Service outside your house.
Fuck, dude, that's like crazy, dude. Now, all this shit, a lot of shit has happened this week. Like, a lot of crazy stuff has happened this week. That Malaysian thing the Malaysian Airlines flight thing was crazy to me, because it happened again in not even a span of a year, not even a span like of a couple of months, like a month, like has went by since that last time.
That's why I say it has to be part of a bigger picture.
Yeah, I'm sure, because that's like too fucking like.
I mean, they got all this going on about the Malaysian airline, and you have to also remember that serves as a distraction as to what's going on here, where we live with the immigration and all that stuff, and how Rick Perry, you know, he's ordering 1,000 National Guard troops to the border, and
it's like, what the fuck? These kids are not gonna murder anybody. They're fucking 7 years old.
But they're not kids. They're teenagers that come over, and they're actually MS-13 gang members.
No, I could see that. I could actually see that.
And they just want to have a fuckload of Mexicans coming in. They give them driver's license, fucking food stamps, everything, basically every government welfare you can get. They help them out, and they leave the normal American citizen that was born here, that's struggling. They leave them, you know, just out there, out in the cold. They don't even care about us.
And it's like, when they came up with that law like a while back during the Bush administration that if you were here before the year of 2004 or after, something like that, right? That you can't get kicked out or some shit like that. I was hearing that. I had read that somewhere.
Yeah, I read that too. I saw that.
Yeah, and then that's fucking crazy though, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, I mean, we're Mexicans, so like a part of me is like, that's fucked up. Then a part of me is just like, I don't know about that. But then more and more, I mean, hearing more and more about it, I'm more thinking like, that shouldn't be doing that. Like, that's fucked up. Like,
it's like, I'm sure some of those poor people coming into our country, flooding it, you know, like I'm sure some of them are really, you know, hardworking, and they want to support their family and, you know, get shit, you know, right for them
together,
and everything. Yeah. But a lot of them are just going to be just bloodsuckers. They're just going to be here and expect everything to be given to them, which they're going to get given to them. Yeah. And it's just it's fucked up. Like,
see, I agree with that, because like I'm sure, like how you're saying, like a vast majority of them are good people, but then there's another majority of people that aren't good people, and they're like just trying to like go off the system. We already got people doing that. You know, we already got people doing that here.
But just even more, like, it's gonna collapse the fucking economy, and they're putting billions of fucking dollars, and we're in debt trillions to fucking China and shit. Like, shit's gonna get fucking bad quick. That's all. That's all I know. Like, it's
kind of like a breaking point, like a domino effect. Like this one thing makes a whole bunch of other shit happen, like a chain reaction of things.
They come in here, they drive down the wages, fucking collapse the fucking economy. And then when shit's all fucked up and people are in the street rioting, they're gonna come and be like, oh, you know, we gotta, for your safety, we're gonna put troops on the street and, you know, put a curfew and martial law basically and whatever.
Yeah. They're gonna be like fucking Rome and we're gonna totally topple like all together.
If they want to come here legally, the right way, they can. But the way it is right now, it's just open border. It's like, yeah, you know, come on, you know, you're pregnant, come on, have your baby over here. It's like,
yeah.
Which it's not the right way to do it.
It's not. All right, folks. So. Don't stab your wife and put her in a pig costume. We're out this bitch. Deuces.